This is my home. This is the place where we keep our shoes. That is the view of the mountain. This is our home theater. This is where we usually spend our time and watch movies. Okay, so this is a six-seater home theater where six people can sit and relax and have a gala time here. Next, we have our gym room where we usually watch fun videos, and we can also have our gym. So this is a treadmill, and that's another one for us. So this is a place where we usually have we do our exercises. This is my altar room. This is where I usually have, which we usually do prayers here. This is my father-in-law's room where he stays. That is his closet. That is his washroom. So each room has their specific washrooms. He usually loves tailoring, so he has two machines for his purpose to be served. So this is how the room looks like with all the lights. That is a balcony. Where we can have a view of the mountains. We usually do gardening in our balconies. So this is the entire room. This is our guest room. Not exactly guest room, this is our kids' room. But this is how it looks like with not full lights, but we are going to turn on all the lights to make it visible. So this is how our life looks like and rooms look like. So, and this is again a balcony where we can usually again spend some time here with the view of the mountain. again a closet. Pause cord. So this is our closet where we can store our clothes usually. So this is how it looks like. We are storing things right now here. These are all the photo albums and our monthly things that we use in our day-to-day lives. This is our dressing table for the kids' room. So this is how it looks with the light and everything. Then this is our washroom for the kids' room. So this is how it looks with all the lights on, and even that is a place where we can keep our things. So this is the entire room of the kids' room. This is the master bedroom with a massager, a dressing table with the things to be kept beside it, a stool to sit and have all the nice times. So we can turn on the lights and this is how it looks. Then this is our study area. We usually have all the books, all the story books and everything is here. We usually work here. This is our storage space. This is us, our pictures. This is our TV with a deer on the top. So, and then this is again one more extra closet for us to store things like shoes, bags. So this is again one shoe rack which we have. Then again there is a balcony here where we can sit and have a nice time. And you can have a view of the sky and the road with all the garden and the flowers everywhere around the balcony. Then we have this bedside tables with all the lights on. This is how it looks. This is the bed. Those are two bedside tables on both the sides. And this closet can be shown again with all the lights. So this is how it looks with all the lights on. Then this is our TV. This is the massage chair. This is our bedside table. And then this is again our room with the full closet. The entire things are kept here along with this. Everything is here. Then these are just some necessary items that I need on daily basis. Then these are for my saris and clothes and everything. Then these are our clothes again and towels. So again the extra things. This is how it looks. Then we have our washroom. This is how our washroom looks. So this is how it looks with all the lights. So yes, this is a jacuzzi. And that is the area where we usually have plants and everything there. So this is how our room looks with all the lights on. And this is a hair dryer fixated to the wall. How my closet looks both the sides when it is closed. Okay, this is our guest room usually. This is now my relatives have come in, so this is where they are staying. So this is the place where usually guests come and they can stay. So this is again a dressing area. This is again a closet with all the things stored. All the things that we use. Okay, there are lights here also. Just a moment, I'll just check. Okay. So this is how the room looks with all the lights on. This is all the lights are almost on. Again. So this is the light and everything in the closet. So this is where we store our things again, because this is not usually used by us. So we keep all the things, all the bed sheets and everything here. Then again, this is a dressing table with enough sufficient light of its own. This is again a view of the road and the nice things that we have outside the window. Okay, so, and again this is a washroom. This is again the washroom for the guests. Again we have similar lights here, so we can just turn that on and it can be used for our necessities. This is the guest room with all the lights and all this background of the bed also is very nice. This is how it looks, the entire room. And there is also a table here where we usually can sit and do our works if required. These are our pictures gifted by us during our wedding. And as well as on the top there is one picture where we have it for our weddings. So next, this is our drawing room beside our master bedroom. This is a master bedroom. Then this is our drawing room where we usually sit and have a nice time here. So we have all the relatives who have come, and this is our dining area where we can sit. we can work. Then we have these lights. Hmm. Then this is our kitchen with all the lights on. This is how it looks. So this is the entire kitchen with all the chimney. This is our storage. This is our maid's room. This is where our maid can stay with all. She also has a personal dressing table inside. This is again her washroom that is to be used. Then this is our washing area where we usually wash our clothes. So this is our washing machine, and we have usually stored all our requirements here where we can have all the required items. So these are usually for cleaning purposes. Then this is, as I said, this is a store where we usually wash our utensils. We also store things up there. So these are certain things which we can store here as well. There are storages here as well. Okay, so everywhere there is place for storage. Then this is our kitchen area with all the lights. These are again storage spaces. So these are all storage spaces. Again, few more storage spaces. These are again things to be stored. Same like here. This is again an oven. We have two ovens. One is griller as well. And this is oven, micro oven, and we can also grill and bake. Then that is again a storage space. This is our refrigerator, which we usually have all the things we have collected from few places. And this is how we can turn on the lights. We can open the things if these are the things that we have in our refrigerator. Then we can also open it separately. And this is again extreme freezer where we can usually store our ice creams and everything here. There are all these are storage areas for our store. Then this is the place where we keep our again daily masalas and everything. So this is our chimney. This is how our gas looks like. So this is again storage, more storage. So, and this is again storage for tea, coffee and everything. So this is how it looks with all the lights on. ये गेट आवा दूर से This is our dining area where we usually have certain things. Again, we have storage up there. This is our wash basin.
Papa, light
So this is what our house looks like. Then we again have a window here which we can open and see different areas outside. This is our dining table. This is what our dining table looks like. This is my father who is eating his lunch. Then we have, so this is the entire dining area of ours. Then this is specially carved for a drawing room like this, which looks very different. All the carvings, it is a wood carving, it looks very nice. That is a TV, that is our sofa. So this is how it looks with all the TV and everything on. This is our drawing room. So this is a place where we can sit and we can have our coffee and tea and everything. So this is how the drawing room looks like with the entire lights on. Hey, Rupali, light will have to off karo de madam. This is our balcony with all the garden and the trees and a view of the mountain. Then we have our swing here where we can have a nice time here if required. We can sit and have a nice time here. So this is how it looks with all the trees. These are usually glass windows which we have, which light can't penetrate through these glass windows. This is the watch that we have bought especially for this drawing room. This is our decor area. This is our entrance. Then this is where we keep our helmets and everything. This is my mother-in-law's photo, which has a collage of different photographs inside it. There are several photos which is there, and it has been made into a collage along. So we usually put flowers every day here, and we have a nice place. This is a Buddha which we got as a gift. This is a key stand. This is a wallpaper. Then again, one second, connect it like that. Like that also. So that is again a decor. This is how it looks from far. So this is again an altar area which we have already seen. So this is how it is looking with all the lights on. if required. So this is the decoration that we have at the entrance. That is our home theater, as we have already seen. This is how our entrance looks like. We have lifts in every floor, so we can use our lifts if we want. So that is where our lifts are. So those are all lift areas. This is again a storage for our shoes, which we have it at our entrance. So, pause God. So this is my father-in-law's room, which I'm showing again because we had not turned on the lights earlier. Now this is how it looks. This is the closet. He has a stool to sit. This is again where we store our things. This is how it looks. This is again how he keeps his things. So that is again a washroom. This is how this washroom looks like. It is a bit different. Again, we can turn on the light. So this is how the light looks like. There's a basin. This is the closet area. So this is where he sits and he does his work. That's his sewing machines and everything. And that is the room. And we have all the pictures. This is the wallpaper of that room. Wait, let me just turn on the lights. These are the lights. There. So this is how it looks with all the lights on. And also এখানে দেখ এদিকে পেছনটা দেখ পেছনে তাড়াতাড়ি পিছিয়ে আয় একটু, নাহলে দেখা যাচ্ছে না।